Hey everybody, Sean Halley from Positive Grid. This is NAMM 2018. For this show, we're actually introducing 3 new products: Bias Amp 2, Bias Twin, and Bias Mini Guitar and Bass. Bias Amp 2, we actually concentrated on dynamics and touch sensitivity. You have 4 new tubes, new components, a new cabinet module with multi-mic capability, open and close back emulation, and a brand new partnership with Celestion, making Celestion impulse responses easier to use in Bias Amp 2 than on any other platform. Also new for this show are Bias Twin pedals. So the large-scale Bias Pro pedals were shipping last year, but people wanted a smaller version. So Bias Twin are now available. They are the exact same sound quality, the exact same software, component-based modeling, same Bluetooth wireless, same everything. The difference is they have less knobs and less buttons. It's important to realize just how flexible these pedals are. Traditionally, if you want to try out new sounds for your pedal board, you have to rip the pedal off to try something new. These guys can stay strapped to your pedal board, and when you want a new sound, you open the software and try something new. All of the software for the amps and the pedals can connect to the tone cloud, so you have access to thousands and thousands of sounds. So they're available now. The little Bias Twins are $299. This is US MAP, by the way, and the Bias Pros are $349. And absolutely some of the most flexible pedals in the world. Bias Distortion is probably the most flexible distortion pedal in the world because it works with any amplifier. We've also updated Amp Match, so Amp Match can now guess the circuit for you. So if you're not all that great at tone tweaking yourself, you can ask it to match it for you and guess the circuit. As well, you can now match a soloed audio track. We have a producer in Nashville who's re-recording his band's classic record. But one of the problems is he sold all the amps that he used on the record. So what he's doing is he's going back, using Pro Tools, importing his guitar tracks from the record, using Amp Match to actually match those tracks, and then he's playing the parts back in. Absolutely unbelievable workflow for something like this. So very, very powerful new features of Bias Amp 2. And as well, there's a brand new blues pack and bass pack. As you can tell, we've updated the UI. It's a lot prettier. It's lovely. If you're gonna look at something all day, it might as well be beautiful. And you have blues pack, you have a bass pack. And the whole idea behind these two things is blues pack is about gooey vintage tones and bass pack is about bass. Also new for the show, we're also releasing Bias Mini Guitar and Bias Mini Bass. So we launched Bias Head last year. Very successful. A lot of people love it, but they wanted something even lighter, which is hard to imagine, seeing how Bias Head is only 11 pounds, but 5.5 pounds, has all the same goodness in it that Bias Head does. 300 watt power amplifier, 4 ohms, so has 16 onboard presets, has the ability to send an impulse response or speaker IR out the line out while still using an unaffected cab. So you basically have a guitar amp live on stage for feedback and feel and girth. You can send something out to the front of house or to a recorder with a speaker and mic emulation on it if you want to.
Listen to that. Okay.
So keep your eyes on Positive Grid for 2018. We have a lot of exciting stuff planned. We're really excited about where we're going to be going this year. You're going to be seeing a lot more of us. So thank you guys very much. Sean Halley from NAMM 2018. I'm out of here.